Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Coach.
Yeah, good. So, don't have anything to give you necessarily on injuries. I think we came out of the game injury free, so we're headed in the right direction there. Trey was the only one that was just working through his ankle, and we'll see how he does coming up here. But for the most part, we made it through okay. Anyways, with that, time's yours there.
We'll start it off with Todd Lebo.
Hey, Coach. Heading into this last one, I mean, what do you kind of want to get accomplished with Chris this week, and having like an actual full long week to get prepared for a game, because he hasn't quite had that yet, has he?
Right. He'll get the a normal week in of work, and look forward to seeing what he does with that. He did a nice job last week of getting everything together and organized in his mind, and was able to manage the game well there.
We'll go next to Pete Sweeney.
Hey, Coach. We know that Patrick Mahomes has gotten started on the rehab process. I know you talked a little bit about it last week, but just generally speaking, how do you feel like he's handling it, and can he be more involved with the team this week?
Yeah, Pete. He's around, so he's in the building and and working, doing his rehab, and spending a lot of hours doing it. He's really attacked that, and will continue to do that. Um, so he's around and sees the guys, and but most of his time is being spent rehabbing.
Does he make this trip to Vegas, or will he stay
Yeah,
back?
probably not. Not this soon, no. Do you have another one? Okay.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Oh, okay. And I'll have a quick follow-up, Sid. Hey, Andy, I know this is looking a little bit in advance, but you guys are going to have a top 15 pick for the first time in a long time, and I know that's not the way you want to get there, but how much are you just looking forward to, and how much can that help a team to pick at the start of the rounds rather than what you guys have done lately with all the success you've had?
Yeah, Jesse, with Brett and his crew doing it, it's that part's exciting to see, and what takes place, and something to look forward to. You're right; it's not where you want to be, but it is where we are, and we've got good people doing the picking, headed up by Brett.
Great, and I wouldn't think this is any other way, but is Travis 100% playing this weekend against the Raiders?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, as it sits right now, we've got one more with Matt Derrick, unless anyone else has a hand to put up.
Hey, Coach, kind of along those lines with Travis, would you imagine any other starters this week that wouldn't play? I know Creed's got a streak start that he'd like to keep going, but are there any, the young guys you'd maybe like to see just get more playing time this week?
Yeah, I don't. The only one I think is questionable there would be Trey. He kind of pushed through that ankle, and he would probably push through this game too. But I'm most likely going to hold him back a little bit, and so he just that thing's been bugging on him for a while.
And I know
So
you
that'd be probably the only one. Yeah.
apologize there. I know you've gone through this every year for the last few years, but is there any scenario that you can imagine where you're not back as the coach next year?
Um, I no, listen. I think I'm coming back, right? If they'll have me back, I'll come back. You never know in this business, Matt. So you know, that's a tough one, but I plan on it. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
As speculation continues around Travis Kelce's future, one of his longtime teammates has made his feelings clear. After the Chiefs' latest loss, defensive leader Chris Jones spoke honestly about why he hopes Kelce returns for another season. Asked about the possibility of retirement following the loss to the Denver Broncos, Jones didn't hesitate. "I hope not, man," Jones said. "We've been through so much together. Travis has been a huge part of this offense for a long time, and he's like a brother. I hope this isn't the last year. I hope he gives it one more year. Just one more." Kelce also addressed what could be his final home game at Arrowhead Stadium, admitting the moment carried emotional weight. "You've got everybody in the world watching you," he said. "You get to go out there with the young guys on primetime television, letting them get a taste of what this NFL life is like." His fiancée, Taylor Swift, was in attendance, watching from a suite alongside his mother, Donna Kelce. Earlier, Kelce had spoken with former NFL star Tony Gonzalez about his uncertainty, explaining that after 13 seasons, he still hasn't made a final decision. "That's a good question, man," Kelce said. "I'm still searching for those answers. The way this one ended left a sour taste in my mouth. I feel motivated, but I've got to make the right decision for me." With his contract set to expire after the 2025 season, Kelce emphasized that his focus remains on finishing the year the right way. Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes is already showing remarkable progress just days after undergoing surgery on a torn ACL and LCL. The injury occurred in last week's 16-13 loss to the Chargers, a defeat that officially eliminated the Chiefs from playoff contention. While the typical recovery timeline ranges from 9 to 12 months, Mahomes is already ahead of schedule. According to reports, he's already capable of bending his knee to 90 degrees, something usually seen 1 to 2 weeks post-operation. After returning to Kansas City, the three-time Super Bowl champion began his rehab program at the team facility. "They're saying it's a 9-month recovery," one report noted. "But Patrick Mahomes is different. He's going to attack this." Chiefs Vice President of Sports Medicine and Performance, Rick Burkholder, confirmed the procedure went well and said the team is optimistic about an early return next season. While returning before 9 months is generally not advised, every player is different, and Mahomes has never been a typical case.